Welcome back. We will be tackling level 7, which is really pretty simple. It has 4 dungeon rooms, and they're more about moving about in tight spaces than beating really tough enemies. So we will start with this one here. We do not want to get close to the center. We do not want to take the chest. I think this is part of what Lord British's design was about the dungeons mimicking the vices or virtues. In this case, maybe it's a bit inaccurate because this would be for spirituality, but in any case, he's saying you do not need this treasure chest. Don't bother to get it, or what happens is you will have a lightning field around you on all sides. You should have enough dispels, but why risk it? Okay, that is the introductory one. They get a bit tougher. In this case, we want to... okay, Jeffrey stepped on the square that opens up the northeast Hydra. We do not need to worry about the other 3 Hydras. In fact, that center square quite nicely blocked me from being attacked there, which is certainly thoughtful of Lord British. And 2 down, 2 to go, or we're close to it. Okay. Okay, every time I get hit, I'm a bit worried since I got killed. I shouldn't be, but I am, especially since I'm at 400 hit points. Let's see, who can heal whom? Actually, nobody's really worth healing except for me, because they're close to their maximum, so the heal spell will be wasted a bit. Okay, part 3. This one is a bit odd, but it's there. It's relatively what is the word I'm looking for? It's a neat challenge. It's something different, and I messed up. I should have gone directly for the false wall that is in the southeast, but for some reason I thought, oh wait, the trigger is in one of the dead ends. It is not. However, we will have to go to the dead ends. Let's have just Iolo move so we don't have to move back. There we go. That got stuff to work. I should not have put Jeffrey in the corner there. Also, what am I doing? Right now I am making it so that you and Jenna... Fortunately, I don't lose that much time when I slip up like this. Okay. I maybe could have cast Turn Undead here. I think this is one of the places where I could have, but the main enemies that you need to wipe out, well, the main enemy is probably the Gazer. I suppose, since I haven't really used kill spells, it's a bit of a luxury, but I could have had Janna cast a kill spell if the Gazer was in range. Since it no longer is, that's not a realistic possibility. There we go. There is the passage. We need to go once again north or west. That is the main thing in this level, north or west. The last room is going to be a bit tricky, but I think it's pretty entertaining to do once. And I think overall with the Abyss, they did a good job of having tricky stuff to do once without, pushing it down your throat. Okay, for this, it's thorny enough that we're going to cast Tremor twice. Now, this is kind of hard to see the fake walls, and, well, maybe I should have had an Awaken spell, or maybe I should have poisoned the main character so that they can do stuff that they need to do, casting Dispel or whatever. This shouldn't be too bad now because you can sneak by. I had really good luck with the Tremors. If I didn't, I would just have to... I'm not having such good luck with the Balrin sleep spells, but we'll get there. Note that it's not worth trying to kill the Balrin because everybody's going to get hit once, and that's life. That's something you can deal with. I guess I made a small mistake here in that Julia might take a bit of damage, so let's heal her. There's not a lot I can do here. I suppose maybe I should have just cast Dispel and then have someone cast Kill, but yeah, Julia's really oh man. Okay, now Julia's safe. You can see that the bottleneck here gets irritating, not because it's going to kill you, but because it's so dang inconvenient if the Balrin casts a sleep spell. So, yeah. Looking back, maybe I should have cast a Dispel and then cast a kill spell to knock the Balrin out quickly. I don't have much to use my spells on, and I have 16 Dispels, so that would have been the best choice. Okay, actually, you know what? I forgot to Purify a gem, so we could have seen, okay, this is the way to go from that, from Purifying the gem. Now, for level 8, we Purify the gem, and we see, okay, we probably want to go east or south along the corridor, then south or east. That's the preview of level 8. See you next video.